Today's lesson is the power of prayer. In Acts chapters 12, verses 1 through 19, Peter is being sentenced to death by Herod Agrippa, the current leader at the time. The Jewish leaders were very pleased when Herod had John's brother James executed by a sword. Then Herod decided that because that was so successful, he would arrest Peter. The night before Peter was to be trialed and executed, God sent his angel to rescue him. Because all of Peter's friends, Mary, the mother of John Mark, and everybody else, including the church, have been praying for Peter's freedom. Because of their prayers and their faithfulness to God, asking God to fulfill his will through that prayer, God sent his angel to rescue Peter. Peter was so confused and stunned. He thought perhaps that the angel was just a vision he was seeing from God. But the angel told him to get dressed and follow him. The angel led him past all the guards, and none of them awoke. None of them made a sound. None of them moved. Peter kept following the angel until he reached the main gates. Suddenly, God, with his power, opened the main gates, and the angel and Peter continued down the main street away from the prison where Herod Agrippa had been holding Peter. Eventually, God helped Peter come to his senses and realize that, this was not a vision at all, but instead it was a blessing from the Lord. The Lord had rescued him from those dangers, from the threats that had been out to get Peter. Eventually, Peter ends up at the home of John Mark's mother, Mary. And when Rhoda goes to the door and hears Peter's voice, she's so overjoyed to hear it that she goes back in and tries to tell him that Peter is alive and is outside the door, but they didn't understand. They thought it must be his angel, but it wasn't. Eventually, they opened the door and realized it was Peter, and they were so overjoyed that God had kept his promise and had listened and answered their prayers. I want you to know that whatever you may be going through, you can talk to God. He is welcoming and loving. He wants you to know that you can come to him and talk to him about anything. Just try to make sure that your prayers aren't in vain, but are for his will. God bless and amen.